Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 10 runs added there. Canada are 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
thick edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs out of there. Canada are 18 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Singh from the south end. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary for 4.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. End of the over, Canada 29 for none. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Onto that early, that could be 4.
got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Seven runs added in that over. Canada 36 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Whacked away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great commitment. End of the over. 6 off it. Canada are 42 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Nicked it. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Singh was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. No, terrible shot. Five runs added there. Canada 54 for 1. Siraj from the north end. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Misses everything. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙧, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the fielder with that shot. Curtin taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Thick edge. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
How will the bowler respond?
Big edge. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
9 runs added there. Canada a 76 for 2. 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely. Square cut, finds point, no run. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Three runs added in that over. Canada a 79 for 2. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Edged. Big edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Out! What a screamer.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚 from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. 5 runs added in the over. Canada are 94 for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Singh gets plenty from these bowlers.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes over the top with that shot.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh my, that's racing away.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. India with a massive shout. Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Bumrah has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Alex from the north end. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Everyone's gone up.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No, terrible shot. Good running, they should come back for two. Two straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Zafar goes all the way, massive strike, and that's two in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. $11 runs added there. Canada are 147 for 7. Alex to bowl the last over. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Got that away nicely.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 155 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Sana coming in.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfect. Right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Kohli, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Zafar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Gordon, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Big edge. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 4 runs added in the over. India 21 for none.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Zafar, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes over the top with that shot. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Zafar finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Got that away nicely.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. End of the over, India a 41 for none.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Coley waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nicked it.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 51 for none.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Gordon coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 87 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just timed brilliantly, moving closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Zafar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, India a 95 for 1. Gordon from the north end. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. Edged it. 10 runs added in that over. India 105 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Sana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Big edge. Pant, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Zafar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Huge edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Super catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Going with pace now. Alex, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. Finds the edge. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Big edge. Canada needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Alex has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 10 runs added in that over. India are 150 for 3.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
𝙤𝙤, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Pant waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.